Welcome back to the 47th Annual San Francisco Pride Parade on Coffee TV, presented by Kaiser Permanente. Rise and thrive.
And there are things that are indispensable to life. Starbucks is one of mine. We just saw the great contingent walk by. I would like a grande latte, please, right now.
Iced coffee for me, please.
Starbucks everywhere, and I think it's a great thing. We did see a wonderful San Francisco Child Abuse Prevention Center. There are all kinds of causes here. It's hard to get to say something to each one of them, but we love having all of them here in the city.
We also saw the LGBTQ animal liberationists.
Now, do you know a thing about this speakeasy? It's really fun. They never tell you where it is. You have to find out where it is, and then they'll put you in there. And here we have somebody that's one of the stars. That is our favorite, Emma Peel. And the Boxcar Theater. Theater is everywhere. And let me tell you, there's another way you can entertain yourself without a lot of money. There are lots of discount nights. There are small theater groups that you can see something new and experimental. So don't think you have to spend a lot of money just to go to theater. Look at this slogan for the speakeasy.
Illicit bar, crooked casino, immersive experience. The SpeakeasySF.com.
You never know where it is until you get your ticket.
Looks like they have a burlesque performer and a juggler. But coming up next is Stanford Pride. This is their alumni LGBTQ organization just across the bay.
I'm so bad I don't get to these other places. I should go to Stanford.
Many universities and colleges have LGBTQ alumni associations and also student organizations now. It wasn't always like that, but I remember the dean of students and the director of housing at my university were both lesbians that were a couple.
Oh, wow.
And it was very hush-hush. It was a shame. And the associate dean was a gay man who was a mentor for me.
What school was that?
Duquesne University in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Our dean of students at Vanderbilt was gay as well, but it never came out.
Right. Well, I'm glad the climate has changed. We have to keep pushing, though. Everybody deserves to be authentic and embraced as they are.
How can you have a full college experience without that? It's true. Hello, Oracle. We love Oracle. Local and very, very healthy organization. Company that provides information. Tell me more about Oracle. I don't really... I'm bad about these high-tech things.
Well, the group is sporting red T-shirts today and a red car.
That's why I like them.
And they're carrying a rainbow.
It's the Donna Sachet contingent. That's what
That's right. Your signature color, Donna. You know, the tech economy is not just in Silicon Valley, it's in San Francisco as well, and it really drives the economy here. It helps sustain us during recessionary times, and it's the future. So we're very fortunate that it provides a lot of jobs for people.
And it's difficult. We can resist it, or we can help them become a part of our city by doing things like this, joining our parade, helping us finance some of our projects. So that's the way we want to do it.
Next up is the Rotary Club of San Francisco Castro. Like all the Rotary clubs, it's community volunteers that get together and build goodwill and friendships, exchange ideas. Most importantly, they take action on some of the most challenging problems in our community, both locally and globally.
Rotary is one of the oldest community organizations that helps raise money for other people. I mean, hundreds of years old. It goes way back. And it's great to see them here marching in the parade.
Nice to see a sign saying "End Polio Now." That would be a wonderful dream fulfilled in our lifetime.
Supposedly, wherever you go, in whatever city, they have Rotary clubs. You can go and join their club or just be there for one of their events.
All right, next up is the Buddhist Church of San Francisco. They were established in Japantown, get this, Donna, in 1898, 118 years ago.
There was a Japantown then? I didn't know.
Yes, they initially served the Japanese Americans that were new to the West, and today, while continuing to honor its Japanese heritage, the Buddhist Church of San Francisco celebrates its welcoming spirit as a multi-ethnic, multicultural, and multi-generational community inspired by Jodo Shin teachings.
See, I know so little about Buddhism, but they're accepting of us, I mean, in general, or is this a new thing?
Well, San Francisco Pride's president and our co-anchor at the opening of the parade, Michelle Miao, is a practicing Buddhist, and I think she's very centered, grounded, and
find her that way.
has a big heart.
She's a great co-anchor. Let's enjoy some of the choreography here, some of the music.
And we do that as Umpqua Bank. A lot of banks in the parade this year, Donna. Let's see if we can get a personal loan.
I will tell you that I'm not familiar with this bank. I'm going to have to look into it. Whenever you see new contingents in the parade, I want to research and find out who they are and what their contributions are. But I love seeing new entries in the parade. Not a small group either. Look at them. What people don't realize, these contingents have been waiting, some of them for 2 hours, 3 hours to be in the parade. They feed them in on the side streets and they come down Market Street. So these people have been waiting a long time. They still have their enthusiasm. And we want to encourage them to be a big part of the parade. So let's hear some noise.
Zendesk has been in the mid-market neighborhood. They'll be going past their headquarters, I believe. They've been around since 2011, and they enjoy 3 office spaces along Market Street. They provide a customer service platform designed to bring organizations and their customers closer together.
Make some noise. Are you seeing the presence of this rainbow flag everywhere? It really is our signature. I love it. Gary?
As I see electricians coming down the street, I believe this is the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers Local 6, which was founded in San Francisco in February of 1895.
Oh, founded here. Wow. Another partnership with labor. Love it.
They have a current membership of almost 3,000 electricians, including over 400 apprentices. Local 6 also represents well-trained, highly skilled craft workers in construction, maintenance, public utility, and mass transit.
Next time I have some electrical problems, I know where to go.
Speaking of sunscreen, Johnson & Johnson's up, Donna.
We need now that's a huge company. To have them march here in the parade says a lot. They do have a LGBT organization within their company, and they partner with PFLAG, which we saw earlier, the Trevor Project we saw earlier, and the Family Equality Council. So thank you for your partnerships. Love has no labels. I love that sign.
Very clever. Now we see the Walmart Global E-commerce.
Now Walmart entered the parade, I think 2 years ago, and it was a little controversial because they've got a record they're working on to relate to the gay community, and here they are. I love the fact they're making that effort, and I hope they will continue to support our organizations and our causes.
Their slogan today is "Live Better Together," and their hashtag is Walmart Pride.
Who's number 1?
I see a big mirror ball, Donna. Do you want to dance?
Oh, let me get this thing off my head. I think I danced enough last night. That really was quite a party. We congratulate Audrey Joseph and Brian Kent on Jungle at the Armory. It was really an incredible party. Probably 8,000 people there. I don't know. Great.
I was out last night for the unofficial Pink Saturday in the Castro, and there were lines at the bars and restaurants, people decked out in beautiful rainbow attire.
That's what we're talking about. The economy is helped by this event. It's all over the city, not just the Castro. Great.
You know, people often say, why don't these bars and restaurants have a float or a truck in the parade? And the truth be known, it's their busiest weekend of the year during Pride, and they want to put out good hospitality and make sure their locals get in and serve well as entertain people coming in from all over the world for Pride.
But I will say the best decorated bar for Pride this year is 440. Look at it. Go in there and see.
440 Castro Street. Yes, their customer Joe Mack decorated with a Summer of Love theme. It's worth a stop in to 440 Castro. Here come those Walmart employees
I
waving
thought
their
that was
rainbow
it.
flags.
Wow.
There's more.
Big group. Oh, they deliver? Oh, I didn't know that. That's the only way I'm going to get food in my house, I think. Thank you.
And coming up, this is Microsoft's 12th year in a row with a perfect score on the Human Rights Campaign Corporate Equality Index.
Now, see what I mean about having a theme color? Look, you see a sea of blue with the rainbow. You could be in that contingent. Microsoft.
Microsoft was one of the first companies in the world to offer employee benefits to same-sex domestic partners and to include sexual orientation in its corporate non-discrimination policy.
Thank you.
They started their LGBT employee group way back in 1993.
Don't throw things. And following them very quickly is LinkedIn, and you probably know more about them than I do, Gary. LinkedIn.
Well, it's one of the premier networking sites around the world.
Primarily
it's
for
the
business,
largest
or?
professional network. They have more than 500 million users in more than 200 countries and territories
Sounds like you might be on
worldwide.
there, are you?
Their vision is to create economic opportunity for every member of the global workforce. It's kind of like sharing your old black book and networking.
Okay, good.
But it's all computerized. You can upload your photo, your resume, and as people join your LinkedIn account, you can see how many friends removed you are from something. So it's a great way to network for...
A friend that removed me? What? Wave those flags. LinkedIn. Oh, look, another unicorn. What did I tell you? They are not extinct.
I think they're multiplying in the assembly area.
I'm going to tell Salvador that. Oh, I'm feeling sorry for these little dogs. They're getting very hot already. They've probably been waiting a long time. Got to have water for your dogs, kids.
The parade start is just a few blocks from here, so these people have been waiting for hours. And when you turn onto Market Street, Don, it's an experience like no other. What year were you a Community Grand Marshal?
1995. I mean, 2015, sorry. 2005. It was incredible. When I turned that corner, I expected it, but what I didn't expect was you ride all the way down, you have to have something to say. So I had three things to say, and I would thank people and tell them I didn't deserve it and say thank you again.
Well, we have much more parade ahead of us, so stay tuned. We'll be right back after a short break.